on your upcoming online concert po, New Day, can you tell us how this came about?
Um, well, Lani and I have been wanting to have a concert together for the longest time, and we've been doing it, well, like the last time, 2019 and all of that. But wala pa kaming show lately, and it was Star Media Entertainment who thought of putting us together to make, for two reasons. I think for us to do another show with Star Media, and also to reopen the theater at Solaire, which has been closed for almost 2 years. Now, Lani and I can say that we were the very first show that they had for the new normal. So that's how it all started. That's why it's called New Day, because for Lani and I and the rest of the world, we're all anticipating with eagerness a new day. So that all of this can be, we can put all of this behind us, and we can do it by way of music, by way of concert, right, Lani?
Yep. Well, you know what? It would be too cliche if we're going to title our show New Normal. Charot. Hindi, pero balak nga talaga namin yun. But si Martin ang nagbigay ng title na yan na New Day. He was the one who actually thought of it. And I believe it's just the perfect name for the show. You know, everything is new for us. That's why we are excited, and at the same time, you know, we're putting a lot of love and effort in this show. So kaya sana, you know, people would be able to see this kind of show na bago na nga, and you know, it would be a little different. A little talaga, no? A little. Pero
Very. Ang maganda, Lani, di ba? Ang maganda dito, the people are right there. We are bringing the theater to you. You just have to
true.
stay home in your pajamas and jump on the bed with your friends and family, or watch from your dining room while you're eating. It's really a unique situation where we bring the show to you.
There you go. We
Thanks
were
to
actually
TFC.
yeah. We were actually tempted to wear pajamas too, pero
That would have been
Sana.
good. All right, can you give us a sneak peek on what people can expect, just a little on what people can expect from New Day? Anything new that you're gonna perform there?
That's a good question. A lot of people are asking, is it new day kasi may mga new things? No, I don't think people want to see anything new except for the day. The day will be new, but the music and the songs and Lani's hits, my hits, we're going to try and incorporate that with some nice positive, you know, positive feel type, you know, good, what do you call it? Feel good type music. No, Lan?
yes, yeah.
So both of you guys, you performed together like several times in the past already. What makes your dynamic work?
Yun nga, we're dynamic together.
I guess, you know, we were just both crazy, and we and every time we, you know, do a show like this, we make it a point. We just want, you know, we just going to have fun, and of course, you know, it's not just us having fun. We want to exude that energy to all of our viewers, and definitely, of course, we want everybody to have fun while they watch us having fun on
Yes.
stage.
It's contagious sana. Itong contagious okay lang. This one pwede magano. Yung
Maging
tawa,
contagious.
yung fun. Lani and I we admire each other. We're fans of each other's music and singing styles, and the mutual respect that we have on stage for each other. It just works. Lani and I really believe that we're really a good team together.
Cool. And New Day, I think it sounds very, very symbolic, right? I mean, it's not just the name of the concert, but I guess on a personal level, you could relate to it. So for you, Lani, and for you, Martin, could you probably tell us a little bit about that? Like on a personal note, how does that affect you?
Oh gosh.
You know, the good news is, since we're talking to Dubai, one of our favorite places on earth, I think a new day means we're just another day closer to actually going to Dubai and performing for all our fellow kababayans, kapatid, kapuso, kapamilya. We'll take you all because we're dying to see you, and we're dying to We're dying for a new day, and I think I speak for everyone in this world who has lost, who has suffered. Lani and I would like to sing the blues away, or maybe even make a tribute to those we've lost during this pandemic. A new day for me, anyway, before Lani answers, a new day for me is a day closer to getting closer to you. You, Lani?
Ah, there you go. You know, we've been looking forward to that new day that hopefully will come soon. But for now, we will just treat every single day a new day as we,
Tama.
as we are experiencing this situation that we are all in. So, we just try our best to make things work at the moment. And just like what I said, every single day is a new day for us. The moment that we wake up from our slumber the previous night, that's already a new day for all of us.
Something to look
Yes.
forward to.
Mhm.
Yes. I think also especially for you, Lani, right? Because we read the reports about your health issue. Is that
Mhm.
something you'd be comfortable talking about, or
Okay lang.
okay lang po? So we were very sad to hear about that, and I think it was almost like I think for a singer, it would almost be like a death sentence, right? If you sort of lose your hearing because of meningitis. So can you tell us more about that? Like, what
Yeah,
happened to you exactly?
syempre, being a singer like me, syempre we rely heavily on our hearing, di ba? Syempre, primary na yung voice, di ba? Pero syempre, nakakakanta kami because nakakarinig kami. Pero if that one sense taken away from you, syempre you would feel na parang, oh my goodness, parang why was that taken away from me? Yun yung primary na ginagamit namin na as singers, ang pandinig namin. And then parang tinanggalan ka ng isang bagay na napaka-importante sa'yo. So I felt so devastated. Because syempre, mahirap yung kalagayan na ganon. And then, since na nagkaroon ng imbalance yung hearing ko, nagkaroon na rin kami ng pagkahilo. Ako at saka yung husband ko. So, actually, yun naman yung talagang nauna yung damage sa nerves sa brain namin. Kaya, nag-cause ng hearing loss. So, medyo parang semi-disabled pa rin ako dahil nga doon sa vestibular disability na meron pa rin ako na dinadala. And I do not know when it's gonna go away or will it be, will it disappear anytime? I really do not know. Even the doctors cannot give us a definite answer whether, it will if our hearing will be restored or the pagkahilo will go away. There was no definite answer when will it be healed. So for now, I'm like retraining myself how to how to listen to music with uh, only one ear.
It's not easy.
It's not easy because yung right ear ko parang meron siyang nadidinig ng konting-konti. Pero yung na-absorb niyang sound is really weird. So it's not balanced. And there was even a time na when I tried to listen to music, mga few weeks after I got out from the hospital, as in talagang napaka weird talaga na napakatinis lahat ng nadidinig ko. Ngayon medyo hindi na masyadong matalas yung nadidinig ko sa mga sound. But that time talagang yung lahat ng mga instruments na nadidinig ko, hindi siya clear, para siyang parang nagbi-mix ba? Ano bang doon? Parang garbled yung niya, parang ganon. And then gumaganon yung mga sound. It wasn't steady. Hindi siya steady talaga. Kapag yung mga high notes or high pitch nag-aano siya, lumalagpas sa taas, pag mababa naman, lumalagpas sa mas mababa pa yung nadidinig ko. Parang, kunwari, instead na, kumana, da, 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 do, mi, sol, do. Yung high na do, mi, sol, do, do. Ganon. Pag ganon din sa mababa, pag mababa, mas lumalagpas sa baba. So it was really weird. It was crazy. It almost really made me crazy, you know. Ganun yung pakiramdam. But, unti-unti.
She's still Lani Misalucha.
Yes.
Still out-sing them all.
Yes, that's true. But you're still fighting on. That's the main thing, right? That's the most important part. So sana okay lang siya. So so Miss Lani, like how are you going through right now, with what you're going through?
Well,
Like, how are you living things like in a normal way, sort of?
Somehow parang medyo unti-unti ko namang nasanay na ako sa hilo. Alam mo yon, but still I cannot drive. Mahirap talaga because yung vision talaga is basta hindi ko ma-explain, basta may movement, yung image is talagang gumagalaw pa rin siya. Pero the moment na steady ganyan, steady lang din yung nakikita kong image. Pero once na gumalaw na yung mata ko o yung head ko o kumilos na ako, talagang gumaganon siya. Kaya nahihirapan ako mag-recognize ng face pag gumagalaw ako, pag gumagalaw din yung tao. Ganon, nahihirapan akong magbasa na gumagalaw yung sa mga teleprompter, nahihirapan akong gumagalaw. It's crazy. But ganun talaga. I mean, what can I do, di ba? I'm just gonna have to live with it for now. If it's going to be here for the rest of my life, then gano'n talaga. Yun na yung nangyari, and I might as well accept it. I have already accepted what happened to me and to my husband. Kaya, take each day na lang.
Yes po. Thank you. For Martin naman po, sir, there was news about you last week when your son had a health scare. So how are you coping with that? Is everything fine now?
Everything seems to be fine now. It was scary as it happened. They're calling it encephalitis. I'm not sure if what that is. It's a virus in the brain and how it was caused. They don't know if it's from a virus, from a bacteria, from food that he may have eaten. It could also be the very, very the hot weather that we've been having because he's working out, he's walking in the hot sun, and he's doing some dieting. He's doing so many things he's not done in a long, long time that may have contributed to it. So at first he didn't recognize anyone. He didn't even know who he was talking to. He was awake, but he was actually asleep. And almost 2 days passed of just trying to make him calm down. He was very violent with the nurses and doctors in the ER and the ICU, and no one knew what was going wrong with him. So they tried to treat. They saw a little bit of an infection in his brain. They treated it with the IVs, like 9 IVs all over the place. And before the second day came, he woke up and just said, "What's everyone doing? What are you guys doing here in my room?" He thought he was home again, and it was like nothing ever happened. He doesn't remember anything, not one episode of violence or bad words are coming out of his mouth. It was just, he was a different person that day, and we were all just so afraid for him. We didn't know, and even the doctors are calling this something near a miracle because he just, snapped out of it. There were no side effects. He's everything that, unlike what happened to Lani and Nolly, talagang walang mga side effects. He's just like he just woke up. And the only thing he remembers is texting his brother saying, "Hey, pick me up at this time. I have a really bad headache." They were going to have their second vaccine, their second shot, which never happened because of the emergency that we had to attend to. So the good news is he's back to his makulit self, and we're all happy that this episode is over, but we learned so much.
Ano po yung na-learn ninyo dun sa experience? I mean, not just that, but things in general, especially during this pandemic, with health concerns and everything. I guess that's like on top of everyone's minds right now.
Well, I think with going piggybacking on what I just said, we learned a lot that all the things that we hear about or read about, it can happen to you too. I mean, it doesn't just happen to the other person who we don't know, or the neighbor, or the person we used to know 10 years ago who passed away. It can happen to you. And if we've learned anything during this pandemic, it's that we have to become more sensitive about that. We should really learn to take care of each other. If we learned anything, that's what we learned. Even people we don't know, strangers, fundraisers, whatever we can do for whomever, wherever, hospitals, frontliners, people who are delivering our food and risking their own life so that we can eat. And while we're hiding from this virus, it can happen to you. So the least we can do is take care of each other. That's what I've learned. And with what happened to our son Ram, I've learned also that it can really get too close to home. And thank God we came out of this. It wasn't from the virus. It was from a virus, of the millions of viruses, according to the doctors, that exist in the air and all over the place. One of them entered my son's brain and infected it, but it wasn't the COVID-19 virus. So that's what I've learned. I'm sure Lani the same, that we have to push on, we have to push forward, but we have to take care of each other. Tama ba ako, partner?
Yep. Yep.
Thank you po.
100%
That's why
agree.
I guess a lot of people now are looking forward to a new day, right? So can you please invite people to your upcoming concert?
Go ahead, Lani, you first.
Well, first of all, Martin and I are really, really grateful that we were able to have a show like this, na parang medyo somehow na parang katulad ng mga ginagawa namin na concerts in the past, because we held it in the theater at Solaire. We're on stage, we have live band, we have live singers, we have a real director, a TV director, we have musical director, and we're just really, really happy to be able to do that kind of show. Only except that we do not have that live audience, but so that's why we are, excited to sing for all of you again. And just like what Martin said, we're just going to sing and then you stay home and we'll just bring the entertainment into your living room, into your family rooms. So again, I would like to thank you guys for those who already bought their tickets. So of course the tickets are still available. Just go to KTX.ph to get your tickets to watch our show New Day, and that's going to happen on June 5 and 6. So itong weekend na to. So ito na yun, ito
Yes.
na.
In Dubai, it's June 6. Dubai, you're going to be watching it on June 6 at 7 in the morning or 4 p.m. That's June 6, 7 in the morning or 4 p.m. You can watch again. Why not, right? There's a meet and greet for those of the VIP tickets. Jonathan Gulmatico, if you're listening or watching or whatever, if you're one of my friends from Dubai, tell everybody, June 6, 7 in the morning and 4 p.m. in Dubai, a new day. We will share this new day with you. Thank you to Star Media for putting their faith in us and allowing us to do the very first show at the Solaire, the theater at Solaire, the very first one since the pandemic. Sana better days to come after this new day.